Good morning, students. Now, yesterday we discussed there the empirical formula and the molecular formula. So, empirical formula means it's the simplest ratio, and molecular formula is having the actual number of atoms in a compound. Okay, and the relationship between the empirical formula and molecular formula is molecular formula is equal to n into empirical formula. So how to determine the n? N is the number of moles and it will be determined by the molecular mass upon empirical formula mass. This already we have to studied in the previous period. So today we discuss about the steps for writing the empirical formula. Suppose some data will be given, like percentage composition is given. So on the basis of percentage composition, how to determine the empirical formula? So for determining the empirical formula, some steps are used. Okay. So the first step is to divide the percentage of each elements. Divide the percentage of each element by its atomic mass to get relative number of moles. Again I repeat it. Whatever percentage is given, so it will be divide the percentage of each element by its atomic mass. Suppose in a compound they having three elements, so the three different elements having three different percentage and three different atomic masses. So by using these values, you have to divide and you will get the relative number of moles. Second one is the divide the quotients. Number 2. Divide the quotient. Divide the quotients in above steps. Divide the quotients from above steps by smallest quotient in bracket number to get simple ratio. Again I repeat, when this percentage of each element are divided by the atomic mass, so you will get some quotients. So that's called the relative number of moles. And suppose they are having three different quotients, so out of this, whatever the smallest number, it will be divide all the three or four whatever elements are there. So these smallest quotient divide all these quotients and you will get the simple ratio. Then number 3, multiply this simple ratio by suitable integer to get simplest whole number ratio. Okay, so this step is applicable when this ratio is in fractional form, maybe 1.5 or 2.5. that time you apply this one. Otherwise only if it having a simple whole number इधर ही आ गया आपका second step में, so third step is not required. Okay, so that is very simple. So they say like that. And number 4, on the basis of simplest whole number ratio to determine or to write the empirical formula. Empirical formula. So जैसे suppose in the case carbon is there, hydrogen is there and oxygen. Now simple ratio में carbon is 2, hydrogen will be 4, oxygen is 2. So the ratio is, formula is C2H4O2 is like that. But suppose in case अगर कार्बन H2 हाइड्रोजन H2 ऑक्सीजन, अगर ये कार्बन आपका 1.5 आया है, हाइड्रोजन विल बी 3 and oxygen is 2, so at that time this 1.5 is neither 1 nor 2, so this one will be multiplied by suitable integer. Okay, so you will get, suppose जब इसको 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो 3, इसका क्या हो जाएगा 6 और इसका 4. So what is the formula? C3H6O4 is like that. तो ये थर्ड स्टेप है और ये सेकंड स्टेप. Okay, so now when we take some example, that time you have to easily clear this down. Okay, so here we write some example. Number 1, a substance on analysis gave following percentage composition. Following percentage composition. Okay, so here sodium is the 43.4, carbon is 11.2 and oxygen is here the 45.3. Calculate its empirical formula. That is very simple. Okay, now you know the atomic mass of sodium is 23, carbon will be 12 and oxygen will be 16. Oxygen will be 16. Understood? These are the atomic masses. So now we have to solve this problem. You have to make the table. Here elements, percentage, atomic mass, relative number of moles, simple ratio and simplest ratio. These are the columns are there. In the first column it will be element, percentage of element, atomic mass, then relative number of moles, then simple ratio, and here simplest whole number ratio. Whole number ratio. So देखिए, here the elements are sodium, carbon and oxygen. Correct? So these three elements are there. Percentage of element is here 43.4. Here carbon 11.2, oxygen 45.3. Correct it here. Then atomic mass, sodium 23, carbon 12, oxygen 16. After that, this relative number of mole 43.4 upon 23. Here 11.2 upon 12, and here 45.3 upon 16. So they you are getting relative number of moles. ये कैसे लिखा है समझ में आया? परसेंटेज अपॉन एटॉमिक मास. फर्स्ट स्टेप क्या था? डिवाइड द परसेंटेज ऑफ ईच एलिमेंट बाय इट्स एटॉमिक मास टू गेट द रिलेटिव नंबर ऑफ मोल्स. सो दिस प्रोडक्ट हियर 1.88, ये कैलकुलेट करने के बाद हियर इट इज 0.94, हियर इट इज 2.83. Now listen carefully. In this case, which one is, ये क्वेश्चन है अभी आपको क्या मिले? 3 डिफरेंट क्वेश्चन. अभी which one is smallest number? The smallest number is 0.94. ये क्या है आपका? स्मॉलेस्ट है. So these number are divide all these questions in the next step. So here it is the 1.88 upon 0.94, you will get 2. 0.94 upon 0.94, you will get 1, and here 2.83 upon 0.94 is equal to 3. So these 2, 1 and 3 are the simple ratio. अभी simplest के लिए क्या करना था? If this simple ratio is in fractional, अगर ये fractional होता था, so then we have to multiply by suitable integer. But already it is whole number. So it's not required. It's like that only 2, 1 and 3. This 2 for sodium, this 1 for carbon, and this 3 for oxygen. So the simple ratio जो है simple ratio, that is sodium H2 carbon H2 oxygen is 2 H2 1 H2 3, and therefore empirical formula is क्या होगा? empirical formula Na2CO3, that is sodium carbonates. Na2CO3 कैसे है समझ में आया? This 2 for sodium, 1 को ऑलरेडी हम लिखते गए हैं. If this integer is more than 1, then you have to write in the right hand side bottom corners. Okay, so Na2CO3 is the empirical formula. Any difficulty will be there, so please note down this. Now after that, please note down